Hello, hello sa mga nag-join. Okay, wait lang tayo ng mga tao. Dinig niyo ba ako? Can you hear me? Hello, hello sa mga nag-join. Yeah, nagkaroon lang ng technical difficulties kanina using OBS project. And I decided sa personal page ko na lang siya ilalagay. Yeah, you can hear some background, some nice. So I'm reading for some people that's really interested in knowing what is really the secret in accomplishing your goals. Hi, Arsh. Right lang sa mga in-expect ng tao. Hi, Arsh. Sim- simple discussion. This is simple discussion about the secret. So let me start by talking about myself. So the background that I have, I worked in the call center for 8 years. Ever since I already applied this technique. So the background that I had, I applied to almost 10 call center way back 2011, and then one day this book actually was given to me by my father, and then I applied it. So half lang yung natapos ko way back 2011, and then I applied in doing that, and then luckily in using the secret, of course, um, it really helped a lot of things, especially how I look about life. So yeah, thank you sa mga nag-join. And yes, I'll just share what I do besides and doing a lot of things in the blockchain space. So yeah, yun nga, 8 years ako in the call center industry. And then after that, I was promoted as a quality analyst. So that made me, so ang pinaka last na i-share ko is about where I work is sa Sutherland. So, back then, nung training, so ang trainer ko doon is si Jade Tamboon. And then, he's really a good trainer, especially when it comes to discipline. When it comes you working on time, of course. Lahat naman dapat ganun sa lahat ng work. So, way back, he actually told me a story about people going to the US sa Arizona being awarded there as a GoDaddy consultant. So I was inspired by him way back. So why ko sinishare to? Kasi ito yung pinaka breakthrough na nangyari sa akin. It's about the GoDaddy account executive. So 300 kami, 300 plus na ano yun, 300 plus agents. Just imagine how many yung ka-competition mo. And then after that, after some training, some months, so 1 month or 1.5 months of training sa GoDaddy, after communication skills, and then after that, product training. So nasa floor na. So it's a sales and tech background. So sa sales, andyan yung fear of rejection. Just like what I told you sa last live ko, rejection is really there. So ano nga ba yung mga ginawa ko for me to be able to achieve that luminario work? So every day when I wake up, I always think na this will be a great day. And then I'm going to make a lot of sales. Yun lagi, every day talaga. Wala akong masabi kundi yun lang. Ina-attract ko kahit na bad day. Yun yung background ng ginawa ko. And then suddenly, after some months na regular na ako, 8 months, going 9 months being employed. Hi, good evening kay Matt Matt. Hello there. I'm just sharing now yung background ko sa first breakthrough ko after applying the secret. So, yun nga, I always think positively na makakabenta ako kahit na bad trip ako. Even though negative things, hindi naman talaga may iwasan yun. Yung negative things sa nangyayari sa atin sa buhay natin. So, ang makokontrol natin is yung reaction natin. Agree ba kayo doon? Type 1 kung agree kayo doon. And yes, it will really happen. Sometimes kasi yung negative things sa buhay natin can lead to lessons. And the other things, like there's an opportunity for you to choose if that's what you really want. So yun nga, let's discuss. It's just a short shared. So what is really the secret? So the secret is law of attraction. What is the law of attraction? Well, there's a lot of things when it comes to the laws of the universe. So there are 12 laws actually. If you're going to search that sa Google, there are 12 laws. Accordingly, related sila sa isa't isa. Pero itong, I believe in two laws actually. The first law is the law of attraction and the other one is law of karma. So yung law of karma is very, very effective yan. Correlate din siya sa law of attraction. So yung law of attraction, kasi what you do to others will really go back to you. Kung agree kayo doon, type 1 again. Yes. And that's really true. Law of karma, it will really happen. So, ano nga ba yung law of attraction? So, law of attraction is the attractive magnetic power of the universe that manifests through everyone and through everything. Walang exception dito, as in anyone, kahit sino. And as long as you're applying it in our daily lives, it will really happen. Meron nga lang talagang delay sometimes yung law of attraction. Hindi naman siya agad-agad. So I'm now on the third part of this book. This was written by Rhonda Byrne. So i-search nyo lang, may free PDF dyan. And there's also a free movie sa YouTube and Netflix. So it is part of a creative power of the universe. Hindi ka makakatakas siya. Also, kapag nag-iisip ka, like for example, ng masama sa ibang tao, it will gravitate back to you. That's a proven fact. Okay, hi Kat. And sa mga viewers, okay, na-duplicate ko siya. And this one, this is really true. When it comes to thoughts become things, it will really happen. So what I do in every day, I always search on YouTube. I am affirmations, all the things that you want, and of course, um, yun nga yung sinabi ko kanina na lahat ng mga nasa isip mo, you're not even aware of it, but now you're going to be aware of it because once I've explained this to you, you'll be aware. Yes, tao lang naman tayo minsan nakakapag-isip. Hello, Jerome. So your thoughts and your feelings create your life. So of course, yung thoughts is just an empty without emotion. So I watched as well before yung Gaia. So, it's a paid app though. Yung Gaia, marami siya tungkol sa consciousness and a lot of things. And yes, ang dami palang nanonood. Yung Gaia na yun, marami siya pag gusto mong malaman yung mga bagay-bagay sa tungkol sa energy because I really do believe in energy. I believe in crystals. I believe in bad and negative energies. And yes, a lot of things are happening right now, bad things. And we all know that. Especially, don't feed your mind. Simula nung nag-quarantine, actually, I made a promise to myself that I will think positively after all of this. It is really huge for us to accept all of the things happening outside. So, ano nga ba yung gagawin mo? Especially, iwasan mo yung news. Yun lang naman. Iwasan mo yung bad news. You already know what to do when it comes to keeping yourself and your family safe. So, wag mo nang i-feed yung sarili mo sa mga bad things kasi mas ma-attract mo siya. Hi, Christine, Eldon. Hi, Ate Noti. Thank you so much for watching. Hi, Eldon. Yes, ito nga, sinishare ko yung uh, how I do it. Kasi ang dami talagang ano sa akin, nagme-message sa akin, congratulating me sa mga accomplishments ko. Well, it's not about what I do. It's how I believe and how it's the grace of God or our Creator or whatever religion na meron ka. It is given by our Lord. Yun talaga. Hi, Chino. Thank you for the heart. And ano nga ba yung three-step process? Madali lang siya, actually. So yun nga, ang sinasabi ko earlier, thoughts become things. So may process siya. First is ask. The second is believe. And the third is receive. So yung ask, madali lang yan eh. Ang ginagawa ko, I have my own planner. I have my own planner. I write all the things that I want. Kasi mas maganda na alam mo. Oh, thank you. Actually, yes, I advise if you really want. You can also search the book, The Secret. You can start with that, Eldon, kasi it will really help you a lot. Especially now, I just want to take advantage of sharing the things that I do. Kasi after nitong quarantine, or if this will be extended, at least I've shared what I'm doing. So yung ask, nasa Bible din to actually. Yes, ang mga nanonood sa atin ngayon ay Christian and we believe in God. And if you can check the Bible, there's a verse there na I forgot what it is, but it's in Matthew 7:7, I think. Uh, Ask and it will be given. But correct me if I'm wrong, though. So yeah. Hi, Paul. So believe. So believe kasama dito yung emotion. So yun nga, yung thoughts is empty without emotions. Before, nung dati nagko-commute pa ako, I I really want to have a car because it's really a hassle na mag-commute ka. I've done that for 7 years. I've experienced that. And yes, super traffic. Minsan 6 hours bago ka makauwi sa bahay. So I imagine myself, what do I want? Comfortability. So the second is I've already asked that, right? So I want comfortability and I want my own car. So yung believe naman, um, I know it's kind of stupid, but is really gonna work. Imagine yourself driving the car already in your imagination. And then after that, imagine na sa'yo na mismo yung car. So yun yung three easy steps actually. Yun nga. Yes, you're right, Helene. Seek and you shall find. And sino nga may nagsabi na? Si Steve Harvey. So, if you're gonna check his page, he's also a motivational speaker. So what he've done is actually meron siyang vision goal na meron sa wallpaper niya sa cellphone. Meron din siyang 300 things na gusto niyang mangyari sa buhay niya. And if you're gonna watch that, you'll be really motivated. And then the next after this, so yeah, the mindset, the positivity, the mentality, the law of attraction, it all boils down after that. But of course, when you're going to think of something, it requires action. Let, uh, kasi hindi siya complete kapag walang action. So once you believe na makukuha mo na siya, once you'll act on it, isang beses, isang araw, magugulat ka na lang, nasa harap ko na siya. Yes, persevere and you shall achieve. Actually, yes. It requires action as well. Hindi naman lahat ng bagay nakukuha sa madaling, there's no easy way. So, how can you amplify the law of attraction? Easy, kasi nga, since I'm reading this book by Rhonda Byrne as well, the third edition. So the second one is the power. The power talks about love. Because if you don't love what you do, yun mismo yung maganda eh. Kasi, yeah, I don't know Kong TV. I just watched one of his videos. So yun nga, binabasa ko yung The Power. It talks about the correlation between the law of attraction and the power. So, correlate siya sa isa't isa. So, dapat may love ang gagawin mo. Lahat ng gusto mo, kailangan mong ma-determine sa sarili mo na gusto mo yung ginagawa mo. Hi sa mga nag-review. Thank you so much for listening. So, there comes a time na, yes, may negative things na mangyayari, pero once you'll be able to know that, once you'll be able to practice this law of attraction, it will be easy. Believe me when I say that. Hi, Marielle from Coin Journal, one of my media partners. And the second is imagination. So these are two things that can help magnify or amplify the law of attraction kung paano mo siya ma-manifest agad. So sa journal ko, I also have the things that I'm grateful for. Even the cells in my body, I'm thinking about it every day. Like for example, when you want to achieve health, good health, I'm always thinking my heart. I'm always thinking my eyes, and then of course, thank you for the day. Whatever you're grateful for, so that will really help in magnifying it. And the other thing is imagination. Since I'm doing meditation as well, there's also a meditation for abundance. So you can also do that. Once you'll be able to do meditation, you'll be relaxed after having a rough day. So, yeah. Hi, AC Barcelona. AC is one of my, what do you call this, colleagues sa GoDaddy. And yes, he's also one of the good seller there. Hi, Zarina. So, yung sinasabi kong imagination was actually said by Albert Einstein that imagination is more important than knowledge. So once you read the law of attraction, Albert Einstein, you will see his quote as well there. And hi, Ardell from Steam community. So kung ito, nakikita nyo yung upward and downward spiral emotions. So you can see here yung joy, appreciation, and yung top one. Top one yan. Freedom and love. And then passion. Ito yung mga hindi tinuturo sa school actually. So ito, passion. So when it comes to the orange bar already, you can see that it's already a negative, ano, sa disappointment. So sa beige color. Oh, sorry. Hive ka na pala today, now. So I don't know that you've already switched to Hive. So yun nga, disappointment, it's already the downward spiral. So, funnel yan. So, choose where you'll focus on. what I do suggest actually is you'll focus on the blue bar, which is contentment hanggang joy. I don't know if you're gonna write this down kasi this really helped me a lot. So, contentment, hopefulness, positive expectation, belief, optimism. Every day, I always tell myself, even in this quarantine period, na this will be a great day, this will be a great day. I always do that. And of course, thinking that you're still alive, you're still safe, is the best thing that you can ever do. Okay, so I will entertain your question later, Jerome. I'll get back to that. I'll just finish this slide. So, yun nga, ano pa ba yung mga dapat kong i-discuss about the law of attraction? It's just easy. I don't know if you've heard about the quote na life is all about, life is 90%, tama ba? No. Life is 10% and 90% is how you react. So, yun nga, whenever I'm having a bad day, I just always, good thing that I have the right people. So, you can also attract na, for example, you started your day, please, I'm going to attract the right people. So I'm attracting all the good things that I deserve and believe that it's already yours. I know this topic is not really discussed by a lot of people, but I know that some people are actually believing in this kind of stuff. Hi sa mga nag-join na bago. Si Paula, Rachel, and Jay. Hi! So, yun nga, everything around us is actually an energy. So, that's what I believe in. So, for example, um, one time I've also read about this stuff. Like, for example, when you're going to pay your bills, sa nabasa ko is you need to also think the one who actually the one that you paid for. So, like for example, you paid Meralco. You need to be grateful na yung Meralco is nag-provide sa'yo ng electricity for you to be able to do the things that you need. Okay. So, yung book is The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. So, yun nga, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, you can really achieve it. Kasi before, I really don't expected everything. I just really wanted and loved to help other people. Kasi once na gusto mo yung ginagawa mo, that's really how you'll be successful. So yun nga. So, sige, Q&A tayo. Sino ba to? Si Jerome. Okay. If you have questions pala, I'll definitely entertain that. So yung question is, there are instances na magkaiba yung application, or let's just say na paano natin maira-apply, most likely between passion and need. Actually, passion and need. Kasi once na may limitation sa utak mo, hindi mo ma-apply yung law of attraction. Kasi anything in this world is limitless. Once you've already read that law of attraction or the secret that I'm talking about, it will shift your mind that you can do anything. It's not about the need, it's about what you want. Yes, sometimes we can be practical, but once you've already, pag naalis mo na yung belief na yan, and that will make you, law of attraction will make you break that belief. So once na break mo yun, and anything will be possible. And also, it is written in the Bible na yung about sa attraction a lot of times. Kasi I'm not talking anything about it. Since we're all Christian or we're all Catholics here in the city, yes, I can definitely talk about it, and it's my personal page naman. And yes, I'm now going to entertain questions. Any questions? Since this will just be a 30 minutes stream, I'm now allowing you to ask questions sa akin. And yes, you're right, Rodel Katahay. Law of attraction happens whether you know it or not. It's like gravity. Pero yun nga yung advantage na once you'll be aware of this stuff happening pala in the background and you'll be able to master it. There are a lot of magical things that's going to happen in your life. And a lot of people close to me and those who loves me knows that. Especially those na mga tao na nag nagsisend sa akin ng mga genuine messages. And thank you sa mga nag-join. Any questions? And you can also watch that. Let me just share the video about it. If you're not able to read or you're not really into reading, actually meron siya sa YouTube. YouTube. So you can watch this and definitely it will definitely change your mind and your beliefs. So, ito yung isi-share ko siya, ipipin ko siya dito sa live ko. Actually, okay. So, Helene, yes. Paano i-shift yung downward to upward spiral? So, yun. Yun dyan din ako nahirapan actually. Dun sa part na medyo things are going south already. So, yun nga. Okay, so yun nga, paano nga ba mag-change ng habits? You can also search in YouTube how to change your habits. And I think it's 21 days for you to be able to do that. Kasi hindi naman siya instantly mangyayari agad. Once you're already used to with the habit that you have every day. Kasi ang dami talaga ngayon na nagpo-provide ng fake news, negative stuff when I actually want to do a social media detox. So I'm doing that. I'm not really checking my news feed unless I'm really feeling good. I always actually use LinkedIn instead because there's a lot of informative things there rather than rants and other hate speeches, keyboard warrior stuff. Yun yung ginagawa ko. So, maraming habits na pwede kang i-establish sa sarili ko. Especially, Facebook is the main social media here in Manila. So, what I do is I unfollow people. And yes, that's really true. I can also block you if you're really that negative for me, but I don't do that. I just unfollow. Especially, basta yun, nag-unfollow ako kasi it's for my own peace. Peace. Kulang yung 30 minutes. Pero good reply. Really, may questions pa ako pero I think mas okay siya i-discuss face-to-face. Well, actually, Jerome, when it comes to Messenger, I always talk about things like this. Mas ine-entertain ko yung ganitong uh, talks, I mean conversation when it comes to life and a lot of deep conversations about life. Basta yun. I entertain those kind of conversations kasi it's just like me learning from other people and you can learn from me as well. So ang sabi ni Rodel, let me praise you for your deduction of the concept of it. Actually, this is not prepared. I want to perfect it in explaining things, but this is the best explanation that I can definitely give because it's really easy to understand once you become aware of what's happening or what you're thinking. everything will be magical. Uulitin ko yun. Maraming literature about law of attraction. And yes, there's a lot of books that you can read as well. You can ask me sa PM kung ano ba yung best books to read. I don't really love to read books yung fictional. Mas gusto ko yung ganito, yung self-healing, self-love, about life. Yun yung mga binabasa kong books. I'm not really into fiction. And yes, thank you sa mga nag-join. And 30 minutes is not enough. It's supposed to be 8 to 9, but nagkaroon ng technical difficulties na hihirapan pa akong, since I'm just doing this on my own, decided to do this. OBS project is really a pain in the, I can't, I'm still learning how to use it. So that's why I'm using StreamYard right now. But it's best for me to use OBS project next time, maybe. And yes, this change of pace through all the negative everywhere right now, it's just what I need. Yeah, there's a lot of people actually, especially sa newsfeed, um, be aware, be mindful of what you share because it can definitely affect a lot of people. So before you post anything, though it's your personal page, I don't really have a say about it. But of course, the best thing that you can do is to check the facts first. Check if it's going to inspire a lot of people. Check if it's a true information. But I really do recommend not sharing any bad news or me. On my own in my own community for blockchain. Um, I actually suggested or recommended to to Dell. I don't know if you know Dell. He's from Zeke, so he's actually posting there the total increase of the coronavirus affected coronavirus uh, results. So I told him on the comment section that instead for us to post things like this, it's best for us to post the recoveries instead because it's the attraction that you're going to do. So instead of you focusing on that numbers na lumalaki, wala na tayong magagawa doon, better to post uh, hope. Kasi hope yung ano eh, yung pag-post ng recovered eh. It's about a man who surpassed the Spanish flu and coronavirus. And it's really remarkable for him to be able to do that. And I know that he's really a positive person. So, ano tong sabi ni Helene? And since energy yung negative and positive vibes, keep positive environment and supportive people. Protect your energy and be an outlet of good vibes. Of course, kasi yung blame, ayan, nakikita niyo yung blame dito, di ba? So, for all the things that happening right now, instead of people looking for solutions, they're actually looking for someone to blame. So, we should really avoid that, right? So, instead of you putting blames to other people, of course, andyan yung upward spiral na tinatawag is contentment, hopefulness. So, okay. Yes, yun nga yung sinasabi ko, focus on the good things, on the upward and spiral emotions that you're going to do. I know that, I hope that this video uh, made you like, or gave you a pause on what's happening outside, especially on the pro and not pro or whatever. Kasi, yun nga, marami kasi talagang tao na, yeah, I don't know, but I just don't want to talk about it. But let's just attract a lot of good vibes to the world, especially, I mean, love and light. So, pag bad trip ako, I always do meditation every Monday just for me to start the week right. So, yun yung ginagawa ko. And by the way, yung mga sounds pala, it can also help you out in feeling good, especially yung Reiki. I'm doing Reiki right now. So, yun nga, yung mga healing sounds, instead of you listening to news, instead of you listening to pop music with a lot of hate words, a lot of uh, some stuff is my mom told me not for me to listen to love songs. That's what she do as well. Kasi nga, it will make your energy go down. So it's a negative thing for you to do love songs. So I always tell that to my cousin, especially uh, nagpapatugtog ng mga OPM. Yes, I'm into OPM, yeah. But meron kasing attraction part yun pag nakinig ka ng OPM. So it will make your energy go down. And yun nga, I hope I'm able to share a lot of things today or positively because this is the best thing that we can do to other people, share, uh, inspire, and motivate. So this one is actually helping me a lot. So I hope that this can help you too. And I think that I'm going to make another part for this. And next time it'll be prepared. And thank you sa mga nag-join. Hi JP, I hope you're okay there sa Japan. I heard that everything's normal there already. Hi Chris, yung classmate ko dati. Alam mong pasaway ako dati, di ba? Pero yun nga, uh, basic lang, uh, just be aware of what's happening. Negative, positive, kasi common sense lang din yan. All you have to do is be aware, be conscious on what's happening around you. And focus on yourself if you're actually thinking negative kasi ma-attract mo yon. Like for example, bad trip ka sa isang tao, ganito ginawa niya. Instead of you doing that, just pray for them instead. That's what I do. I pray for them. The next one is actually I'm trying to understand why he did that. Yun lang yung and then I'll shift it to another perspective na siguro kasi ganito lang siya. Ayun, yun lang. So after applying this The Secret. So I'm on the third book. It's actually talking about the gratitude. So there are it's actually 28 days for you to be able to do that. It's about gratitude. So the first day I'm done with that. I'm listing all the things that I'm grateful for sa notepad ko sa phone kasi I'm not actually writing it in my planner pa. The next one is get a stone and then think of all the things that you're grateful for and then think that stone. And then the third one is actually I forgot, but it's about health. So if you want to be healthy, you need to attract all the things. Not like, for example, thank you for this eyes, the one that I mentioned as well earlier. Thank you for this body that is helping me every day. Ganun lang, mag-gratitude. And then the fifth one is actually about money. I haven't read that yet. Maybe I'll check that later. So, ayun, I'll be streaming this again for the part two. And thank you, everyone. If you have a lot of, if you have questions, feel free to message me. I'll definitely share because, again, I love those kind of conversation, especially those who's messaging me. Nakakatuwa lang kasi they're thanking me even sa stories na pinopost ko kasi it's helping them be motivated. It's not about bragging, but it's instead um, replace it with positivity. Uh, Talk about all the things that you love, all the things positive. And yes, yun talaga ang the best natin gawin today sa nangyayari sa crisis. It's not easy, but again, it takes 28 days to change your habit every day. And yun lang yung share ko for today. Again, thank you so much, especially sa mga nag-comments. Grateful ako kasi nga, meron din palang mga taong naniniwala about law of attraction. I'm not aware because I'm not really having a conversation with you, and I really love to do that moving forward. Na meron palang mga taong nag-read about it. So, yun lang. Good night. And I hope you all stay safe. And of course, don't forget to pray. And thank God that we're still safe. And yes, I hope this will end soon. Yun lang. Thank you so much. Bye bye.